As you may or may not know, I used to be very big into Bakugan. Well, I kinda still am, they're just not doing anything right now. And I used to run a channel called Baku Talk, and technically I actually still do run that channel, I'm just waiting for Spin Master to get off their asses. But there's one character that I feel like could actually make his way into Beyblade X, and I decided to build that character's fantasy deck. Since I've been doing Beyblade, there have been a few blades that have been released that really reminded me of one character with a team of similar creatures for Bakugan, that being Wynton Styles, who primarily uses Ventus Bakugan. Wynton is voiced by legendary voice actor Devin Mack, who actually voiced Zeo Abyss in Beyblade Metal Fight.
Oh, you wanted to take a breather, but we need you now! Do your stuff, Lupithion! So witness Vixis' true and total fearsomeness!
Wynton was one of my favorite characters in the Gen 2 show, and because of that, and as well Devin's birthday was not that long ago, I wanted to build a deck that Wynton seems like he would use if he were in Beyblade X. And yes, the build that I go for will be as competitive as possible, and I will try my best to stick to the green theme, even though there might not be green available for certain blades, but we will go as best we can. Alright, let's go! In Bakugan, Wynton was known for using the dinosaur Bakugan Trox, which became a staple character throughout Gen 2, and in Gen 3 came back as the partner of Griffin. So since Trox was a T-Rex, we gotta use, yep, Green Tyranno Beat. Actually, this really looks super similar to Trox, so it really fits. Trox doesn't exactly have a type per se, he was mainly a creature that was good at everything, really be it attack or defense and even strategy. But since Tyranno Beat is primarily an attack type blade, we are going with an attack type build. The best build would be 160 for aggressive attack, burst resistance, and being able to escape knockouts. Then for the bit, we will give it rush. Both these parts coming from the Green Wand Wizard pack recently released, so now we got our first Beyblade, Wynton's main boy, Beat Tyranno, Trox 160 Rush. Next up is Obsidian Shell 760 Hexa. Another one of Wynton's Bakugan is called Turtonium, which is basically a big green turtle. So naturally, we select Obsidian Shell as our next partner for Wynton's Beyblade team. Just like in Bakugan, where Turtonium focused heavily on defense, Obsidian Shell is built as defensively as possible, with 760 adding onto the weight of the blade, and Hexa being more for balance as well for great defensive capabilities. Obsidian Shell is not really the best defensive type, but it is still good enough to repel most attacks. Not really much to say about it. Then finally, another one of Wynton's known Bakugan was Lupithion, which was a wolf Bakugan. Now what is the most closest resembling Lupithion? Yeah, it's Silver Wolf. Unfortunately, Silver Wolf does not have a green version. As of the time of this recording, it's got only one color, so when or if this blade gets a green version, I will swap this out. But Silver Wolf for now will have to do for a viable resemblance to Lupithion. Silver Wolf is one of the most heavily used stamina types in Beyblade X right now, and we want to maximize its stamina capabilities, so we are giving it 960 and free ball. With its low height and as well as the free spin blade giving Silver Wolf kind of a protective barrier against the opposing stamina type, it makes this a great finisher to end the game strategically to score 4 points, needed to win. Wynton's deck is now finished, and just like how he is in Bakugan, this deck is calculated to claim a smart victory. Alright, so let's go test this deck out and let's see how it does. Beyblade. The one that's fighting with me today is my dad. Go. 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 I got him. That's it? Yeah. So that was Wynton Styles' deck. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Support this channel by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haruren, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Bakugan Brawl!